Well, as you can see, it does run, it does drive. Still needs a little bit of tweaking with the gear linkage, as it did pop out at first at one point there, but I think that's just because the linkage needs moving back ever so slightly, so I fiddle around with that. So really now that's the major mechanical bits done. Obviously the guy, when he picks it up, is going to have to spend quite a bit of time doing some shakedown runs in it himself, because these things always take a little bit of time to iron out any little niggles. But you know, it's basically there. It's now really kind of cosmetics. So I'll just kind of take you around some of the little bits that need to be finished off on this to make it good. So front, I mean, other than this lamp not having a cover on it at the moment, is all good. The electrics all work, or at least they did the last time I tested them. I haven't done that for a while, admittedly. So what have we got to do? Well, we've still got to drill this bolt out here. Got to repaint, or at least touch up these wheels where they got a little bit of a paint stripper on them by mistake. There are a few little paint runs and other bits that need blocking back and redoing, but that's not going to take too much. I need to glue in the seals around there. Again, a little bit of work on the wheels down here. A little bit of tidying up of some of the paint, polishing. Badge needs to go on at the back there. I need to, in the engine bay, actually resolder up the connection properly between there and the number plate light. Similar story on the other side. A couple of little bits need tidying up. The door cards, however, are all in. I need to fit the left-hand side of the, sorry, you have to excuse the nail varnish. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday and she painted my nails. That's not really my normal look. It's going to fit the left-hand side of that, finish painting the wheel, actually fully attach the wheel and put a horn button in there. But as you can see, the obviously empty some of the rubbish out of there. Refit the tray that goes under there, the parcel tray, which is currently sitting there. Empty some of the rubbish out, clean the floors, tape up the rest of that loom and get that out of the way. Tape up the fuel line, which has just dropped slightly. A little bit of tidying up of paint along the centre here. Repaint these runners. Other than that, I think I'll clean the seats as well. I know the guy that's buying it has got a completely new interior to go in it, so it's not the end of the world if these don't come up absolutely perfect, but they'll be pretty decent. And that's the inside done. It's the outside. As I say, it's really just a bit of paint work here and there, tidying up some little bits, and then just making sure that it doesn't do anything silly like pop out of gear. Other than that, I think we can sort of safely say that this is done-ish. What do you think? Give me your opinions. Is this done? Do I class this as done? If it was mine and I was keeping it, it would 100% be done. I would just leave it and I would just drive the thing about. But as it's not for me, it needs to it needs to look a little bit better than I would leave it in if it was something that I own. But anyway, give us your opinion on this this nice little bonus video. And it might appear to go quiet on the green car front now, because really, like, no one wants to see videos of me with an airbrush touching up little bits of paint. No one wants to see an airbrush, no one wants to see a video even of me with a hoover, because Like, I'm sure there's channels out there for watching men hoovering cars out, but this is not one of them. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me this year, and the channel has grown quite a lot. We've hit over 1,000 subs and quite a lot of views, so obviously some of the content is going down well, and if you continue to like and you know, you continue to subscribe and comment, well, hopefully it will just carry on growing, and as we get into the new year we can show you the finished product of this one, and kick this one out the door, spend a little bit more time focusing on that one that you can see just out of the corner of my eye, and on the shoebox forward. So have a brilliant new year everyone, and I will see you in 2024.